Yo, once again, it's on. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce heavyweight extravaganza. Domestic fight in the UK. I can't wait. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang. Please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chat channel donations, the Venmo donations, the Cash App, and the Patreon family. We working. Sign up for ESPN Plus below using my link. It definitely helps the channel when you do. You can now get the Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, Hulu bundle using my link, $12.99, all three services, and you won't regret it. Does help the channel. Link in the description. Click bundle. We working. Frank Warren, he made it official. This was rumored. This fight was going to get done, and it's here. It's on. Undefeated versus undefeated. Power versus power. Daniel Dynamite Dubois versus Joe the Juggernaut Joyce. And then he tagged them both. He said they collide April 11th at the O2 Arena. What a fight. You know, I'm not going to show this for copyright reasons. They have the full story. This has also been confirmed by Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. Daniel Dubois, let's see what he had to say. He says, "This will be the most devastating performance of my career. See you April 11th, Joe Joyce, and bring your sleeping bag. Every belt seek and destroy, Dubois Joyce." Joe Joyce, he said, "This is a fight fans have been calling for, and I'm delighted that it is signed and sealed April 11th. I will deliver at the O2 Arena when I seek and destroy Daniel Dubois. Tune in, BT Sport, box office, time to go to work." You know, and they got the poster, O2 Arena. This is a good fight, people. I am really happy about this. And the thing I like most is this is two undefeated fighters. This is a risky fight. You know, this is a risky fight that neither guy has to take. You know, I think Joe Joyce, I don't know. I think one of them might be mandatories. No, because they don't even have a belt. I don't know. I thought they were supposed to. I thought someone ordered them to fight, but you know, since they're not mandatories, no one has a belt, so I don't know. Well, actually, they might be a mandatory for a Commonwealth belt or something like that, but it doesn't matter. The bottom line is this is a great fight. Shout out to Frank Warren getting this done. Frank Warren website, April 11th. I'm really excited for this. I've been checking for both of these guys. I really like Daniel Dubois. You know, I've watched Joe Joyce live because he was with Al Heyman. I don't know if he's even advised by him anymore, but he's with Frank Warren. It's just a great fight. I've stood next to Joe Joyce. He's a big dude too. You know, they were both on a British, like Good Morning America. Maybe it was Good Morning Great Britain or something in the UK. And, you know, they were a bit fierier like than normal. You know, normally they're both kind of muted and quiet, but they were doing a little bit to sell the fight. And Daniel Dubois said, "Make sure you bring a sleeping bag." And Joe Joyce was like, "Nah, that's not gonna happen, mate." You know, I'm looking forward to this. This is a good one. It says the big and much anticipated heavyweight showdown between Britain's great undefeated KO merchants, Dynamite Daniel Dubois, Olympic silver medalist Juggernaut Joe Joyce. And if you watch that fight, some people even argued that he should have got the gold medal. So what's understood don't have to be explained. So I'm not even going to spend too much time on this video. Look out for my channel to be giving more coverage to this, and you know, as they make headlines and enter training camps and promote and got quotes, look for my channel to talk more and more about this fight. But I'm really excited. 4/11/2020, excuse me. I will say this has been, in my opinion, new media. Digital mob, smash the like button. This has been 2 L's like Cool J, at least for Sky Sports, because Frank Warren's putting in work. Obviously, on this side of the pond, Las Vegas, February 22nd, He has a fight that he's a part of, along with Bob Arum, Top Rank, ESPN, and Fox, Al Heyman, PBC, and Shelly Finkel, and that's Deontay Wilder. Oh my God, the Braun Obama WBC champion of the world, right? Versus Tyson Fury, much anticipated rematch. And Frank Warren is a part of that fight. He was with Frank Warren was with Tyson Fury before Top Rank, and he was a part of the first Wilder Fury fight. So he's definitely gets credit for helping to make the second fight, bringing Fury over, and I guess getting him set up with ESPN. We had to wait 2 fights, 2 tune-up fights for Tyson Fury. I think they wanted him to get his bearings back after such a devastating 2 knockdowns, especially the one in the 12th round. And we're a couple weeks out from the rematch, which might spawn a trilogy. Frank Warren's involved in that fight, and now he has another heavyweight fight. Boom. I've been wanting to see, like I said, you got to take the good with the bad. The only critique that I've had for Daniel Dubois is he's looking really good, but we haven't seen him fight anybody. This will be a test. Joe Joyce, he kind of swings kind of wide and robotic, but at the end of the day, he's a silver medalist, and he's a big dude, and he's a power. He's definitely strong, and this will clearly be the best, most experienced amateur and pro guy that that Dubois has faced. Joe Joyce, he fought former champion Bermane Stiverne, got the knockout, and Hanks and, a couple people like that, but he hasn't fought anyone that I think shows the promise of Daniel Dubois. So this is, it's one of them. One of those explosions, if you will. And that's a great thing for boxing, especially for the heavyweight division. Look, so first comment I read, a genuine 50-50 heavyweight fight. Because Daniel Dubois, he's still learning too, because he had that fight with the dude with the blonde beard. I don't know if it was Ebenezer. I forgot the dude's name. It's not like a big name or anything. And that dude was banging with him for a minute before he got knocked out. So you don't want to bang with Joe Joyce if he's connecting. It's a good fight. And this is going to be pay-per-view in the UK. Distribution in America, I'm assuming ESPN, because that's where Frank Warren kind of went to. Let's see if it says. Yeah, it doesn't really say the U.S. distribution, and I don't know the price point. I don't know the price point for tickets or anything like that, but stay tuned to the channel. This is just it's a real good fight. Joe Joyce, he stayed at amateur kind of long, so he's been he like 34, 35 or something like that. I think it was just saying, and he got to move his career along. This dude shows a lot of promise. He reportedly hurt Joshua in sparring when he was even younger. He's looking like a wrecking ball. This is just a great fight. Listen, a great fight is a great fight. This is what boxing needs. So this justifies. I haven't heard any negative press conference due to go off. As a fan of boxing, I'm much more interested in the fight than the press conference. Great fight. I mean, who cares about the press conference? The fight, who cares? Press conference is just something extra. But beyond that, this is a good fight. You got to give it up. Shout out to Frank Warren for getting this one done and across the line. He's doing a great fight. I haven't heard anything negative from anybody. Please, I don't want to hear no cheap fans in the UK talking, oh no, mate, this is bloody hell, or like you don't want to pay box office for this. But Eddie Hearn got all types of Dave Allen versus Dave and Buster's, and Daniel Craig, and bro, he has all these fights, and every single one of them are pay-per-view. This is genuinely, I don't know what the undercard is going to be like, but this is money right here. This main event is money. So like I said, the downside for Sky Sports is this is the second fight. Like, they already missed Wilder Fury. BT Sport got the rights to air that because it's a US fight, so it's taking part as part of the ESPN and Fox. But for the UK rights, BT Sport got Wilder Fury 2. So Sky Sports missed out, got outbid or whatever for the rights in the UK. And then now they got this fight, which is a great fight. We've been asking for Daniel Dubois to step up. Man, see, bro, get all these fans like this out of here. He's talking about box office, Jesus ruining the sport by ripping off the viewers. Get these dudes out of here, bro. This is a great fight, bro. This is some tribalist, like Eddie Hearn fans or something trying to make it look like this is some negative stuff. This is a great fight. Like, put it this way. I lived in the UK in my childhood, but I'm from America. If Americans are excited for this, like myself, then this is a good fight, because the UK, they get up for, you know, Liam versus Caleb Liam and all this stuff like that. This is a good fight. And now, you know, a couple of people hating in the comment section talking about, oh, how is this box office and stuff. I knew it was going to be, that's why I said that. I don't see why anyone would complain, but that's probably the idiots, you know, the Eddie Hearn fans, the bots and stuff, because Sky Sports, they're not involved in this, or Wilder Fury. So DAZN, Sky Sports, bro, they're gonna have to get involved, because Wilder Fury 2 and this fight, Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce, these are the best heavyweight fights that I know about that are happening this year. You know, from what's been announced. Obviously it's still early in the year, but rumor has it that Dillian White might fight somebody the likes of Povetkin, and then the cash cow with the unified belts, Anthony Joshua, is going to fight Kubrat Pulev most likely at Tottenham. You know, there's no way that Joshua's fight is better. I don't know what the crowd is going to do, how many people each event will get, but in terms of an actual fight versus fight, there's no way that Kubrat Pulev versus Joshua is a better fight or more meaningful. You know what I'm saying? This, like, and just the styles of the two fights. I'm really a fan of this fight. I really am. He says, I think I'm better than Joe in every department. I have a better jab. I have better movement. I have more power. The only thing Joe has over me is experience, but he's never boxed anyone as young and as hungry as I am. And I guess they might have been a different age. Yeah, I guess they haven't fought as amateurs because of the age gap. Because I keep forgetting Daniel Dubois is so young, because he's just a big dude. You know, he's a big dude. He don't look 22 or whatever age he is. Yeah, he's 22. Great fight. Let me know what you guys think. DAZN, Eddie Hearn, they got to do something, because they didn't get Wilder Fury 2. And this is some more heat. To me, this is better than anything I've heard. Kell Brook versus Diluted or whoever. Any of the other UK fights that I've really heard from or purported, like Joshua versus Kubrat Pulev, Dillian White versus Povetkin. So that's the great thing about competition, is if you got it, then it's going to make you step up. Eddie Hearn got to do something. Eddie Hearn got to do, like, you know, something meaningful. Dillian White versus Philip Ergovich. Who wants to see Dillian White versus Povetkin? Michael Hunter just called out Dillian White. What about Luis Ortiz versus Dillian White? What about Joshua Luis Ortiz? You know what I'm saying? With fights like this, it just makes it, you know, when you're offering up fights, you can say, oh, it's a mandatory and all this stuff, but that becomes all too convenient after a while. Let me know what you guys think. I love this fight. Drop your thoughts in the comment section, and I will talk about this more and more, because this is a good fight that I like. And if you love what I'm doing, smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Tell next video is Ego. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.